Merry Christmas!
Hello, here we are, right in the midst of that season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, and we're going to talk about Christmas because we know that you're all about the planning.
Absolutely. I saw a brilliant TikTok video the other day from somebody that does kind of comedy sketchy stuff of a woman who had realised that the supermarket had just opened their delivery booking slots for Christmas and frantically trying to work out what she needed to order and what she was going to buy ready for Christmas dinner, and getting more and more frustrated with the fact that everybody else in the household wasn't thinking about it yet. And sometimes it can feel that we're a bit in that kind of mode, can't it, that we are already starting to look forward. Maybe that's not quite the right word. Think about Advent and Christmas when everybody else around us is still maybe thinking of other things, and autumn and doing stuff for fireworks night and stuff. But we do need to start thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Like that person, you can actually start just to put some things in your trolley, and then actually you can forget about it until nearer the time for the details. So, for example, there have been lots of webinars from the Church of England about this year's theme, which is all about joy, and why wouldn't it be? The Children's Society have put out lots of information about Christingles, and if you've missed any of those, you can look them up again, dig into them. We know that the Bible Society are putting out their Christmas booklets and stories, the things that you might use to have as gifts for your toddler groups and what have you. So there's a whole smorgasbord of things that you can actually, start to load up your trolley with.
Absolutely.
And even if you don't want to think about the detail yet.
And if you've got any links to primary schools in particular, you know that they will already be thinking about nativities and carol services and all of those kind of things that come with that, Christmas parties and whatever. Secondary schools might be doing the same particularly around Christmas concerts. Great opportunities to link up between your church and your local schools and offer venues and opportunities and coming alongside and getting involved in planning and being there at services. All of those kind of things are great spaces where we can connect, because the world starts to look towards Jesus, even if they're not thinking overtly about it. Christmas is one of those touch points where being part of something religious is part of so many people's experience of what Christmas means, and they will be looking towards, that funny service with the orange and the candle, and singing some good old-fashioned Christmas carols and getting into the Christmas spirit. And that's a great time for us to be there, be in that space with them, and be open and welcome and inclusive of everybody as we think about those things.
If you have had a moment of inspiration about what you're going to do to include children, families and young people over the Advent Christmas season, do let us know. We'd love to share what you're doing, and it's helpful for people if we can share your inspiration rather than share the story afterwards, because some people might feel they're walking through a bit of a desert of inspiration at the moment. So if you've got something genius, then do share it. You'll see in this newsletter we've got a blog from Josh in Newent about their churchyard trail, which is leading up to Christingle. So,
I think
have a go.
The big tip from us would be that whilst people are looking at us and looking at church and looking for activities in church, we don't have to stay within our own buildings and behind our own doors. There are so many chances for us to go and get involved in what's happening in our communities. Your town or village might have a switching on of the Christmas lights event. What an opportunity to approach the council or whoever it is, the Rotary, whoever organises that, and say, hey, could we as church be there as part of that? Could we have some prayer and reflection space in that? Could we do something? Could we provide mince pies and mulled wine or whatever in those events to be present in the community at this time when everybody is celebrating Jesus being present in the world, that we can emulate that in the things that we're doing. So lots and lots of ideas. Share with us, as Joe says, let us know what you're doing so we can tell other people. Look out for those great ideas and plug into all those things as we head towards Advent and Christmas in our churches and our communities.
So again, kind of sorry, not sorry for talking about Christmas right at the beginning of November, but yeah, we will see you all next month when we should be talking about Christmas, and we'll be talking about something completely else.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas.
Bye.